finished work. I ran a marathon a couple of days ago. Insert a clip. We did it in 5 hours and 5 minutes, which was cool because it was for charity, and the idea was we all sort of finish together and run together. I think I could have run it quicker, and I kind of also wish that I had filmed the whole training process and everything we did to work towards completing a marathon. So, wanting to do it quicker and wanting to see the progress, I'm going to do another one in like 8-9 weeks, not sure exactly when, and I thought I'll film the process and I can look back on it and see how far we've come. So we're going to aim for 4:30, that's the goal. If we get sub 5, I'll be happy, but if we get sub 4:30, then we've done it well. So yeah, we're going to film the process, make it sort of a weekly vlog type thing, I guess. I go on a little 5k, I'm just driving home from work now. This will be my first run back since the marathon. We'll see how that feels. Let's do it. It's just started chucking it down, which is actually quite nice. We're in July now, so it's been hot. But before we start talking about this marathon, I'm going to start training for today. Let's talk about the last one that I did 3 days ago. It was a 1.5 mile loop around my local village. We was raising money for the local animal rescue centre. They're called F.A.I.T.H. They're amazing. I'm going to put the link in the description. If you've got some pennies, donate. I think we did raise 1,600 or 1,700 pounds. So it's pretty good. It was, I don't want to say I was disappointed with the time, because it was a charity event and the whole idea was we were all running together and we were going to finish together. That's exactly what we did. But I want 4:30. I think I can get 4:30 marathon. So that brings us to the now and why we're going to train hard for the next 8 weeks. I think I can get sub 4:30, but maybe I'll get humbled, who knows. So first run back, I think we're going to do like 6-7k, just see how it feels. This week we're probably just going to stick to slow, easy runs, and yeah, just crack on really. I wanted to film all my training and the whole process, because that's one of my biggest regrets with the last one, was like I wish I recorded it all and could look back on it, but I didn't, because I just got so wrapped up in the organisation of the actual marathon and also the training of the marathon. I can tell you now, organising a marathon, it's a lot harder than running one. Don't really have a training plan as of yet. I'm going to start putting one together over the next week or so, but I just know that I'm going to try to send the sub 4:30 and we'll see what happens. It's going to be on my own. It's going to be no crowds. I might have a few people helping me out with a bit of water and handing me gels and stuff, but it's going to be tough. I know that. That's why we do it though, isn't it? So I'm going to try and film every session I do. I might miss one or two. And maybe even like my diet as well, because I am a do the job kind of guy. You got cash, I'll do the job. I like maintenance, gardening, decorator by trade, but throw my hand at anything. So I burn a lot of calories. I'm averaging like 20,000 steps a day without a run. So I eat a lot, and I think that could be quite entertaining to watch. So maybe I'll start incorporating me meals. They're not the nicest looking meals, but get the calories in. We'll see where this takes us. Like I said, today's just nice, easy. We're at like a 6-minute kilometre. And just kind of give the legs a spin. So nothing really special to film on today's run, really. Other than me just in zone 2, making sure my legs still work. There's your one bit of B-roll, because I'm just running down one country lane and it just looks the same. So I hope you enjoyed that. So I'm at 4.2k in and my calves are cramping up a tiny bit. It's only been 3 days since the marathon, so it should be expected, I guess. It was my first marathon. This is all a learning process. This is where we've run to. Beautiful views. An old mill just there. Right, like I said, not much more point in doing any B-roll because it's all just one road, literally from my house to here. So there you go. Be about 8k by the time we get back. 8k, easy-ish, kind of like centre a bit in the middle. Dog's done something guilty, I can always tell. What have you done? What have you done? You been a naughty boy? I try my best to film every training session, every day there is a training session, because I like to eat a lot of food, which I think might be more entertaining than the running. And this is also just for me because I want to be able to look back on this when I've run this marathon and see how we did it. So catch you at dinner time, I guess. Gotta do dog's dinner before mine. Want some dinner? Yeah? Say please. You wait till you see us command word for go. Hey, I didn't say go, did I? Stay. Little kiss on the head. Let me teach you a little thing about chicken Kievs. Frozen slice of bread. Jason's. If you don't know about Jason's, good to know. You eat your chicken Kiev. You slap your chicken Kiev on the frozen slice of bread. You take that and you put it in the oven. All the juices are going to run down into that bread. Ooh. Gonna use a bit of a 3-day-old baby leaf salad because it's better than 4-day-old baby leaf salad. Now, I'm the kind of person that I don't do like recipe books and that. I just kind of cook and see what happens. So we're running low on stuff to eat at the moment, to be honest. This is what I got in the fridge. I'm gonna chop that up. I'm gonna chop that up. I'm gonna chop that up. I'm gonna fry it in some butter, and then I'm gonna mix it into that and eat it with that and my 3-day-old, better than 4-day-old baby leaf salad. But like all good chefs will tell you, you can't start cooking without eating a baby bell. And a dig. Well, yeah. Just checked my chicken Kiev. I don't think it's a chicken Kiev. Ain't no juice coming out of that. Who knows what it is? We're gonna find out. I was wrong. Had another check. It's juice. And also, they told me that one portion of couscous is like 70 grams. We're having 200. 200 grams of couscous, chicken Kiev, Jason's bread, salad, feta, banging. See you on the next one. Breakfast time. 6 in the morning, got work in an hour. 2 giant crumpets, coffee, protein smoothie. Let's go. Time for a nice little 5k. Work's done. Nice and easy one. not much to talk about, like, to do with the run, but I do want to talk about how I get away with eating so much and don't put on weight. If anything, I'm losing weight. I eat about 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day on average, but it's all because of the work I do. It's quite labor intensive, and then on top of the running, it all adds up, and I can basically just eat what I want. And I'm no nutritionist, but I believe if you move enough, you can get away with eating what you want. I'll give you a little before and after picture. That's like 2 years difference. So yeah, there's not much to talk about today really, other than I eat a lot. I think I'm fully recovered from the marathon. It's been 5 days now. I feel pretty strong. We're like a 6-minute pace, which is obviously, it's not as fast as we want to be. But it's a nice, easy recovery run as such. But point is, we're going to get right back into it next week, start doing some speed runs, and we'll go from there. It's a bit of a boring run to film really, that one. But we're going to make a 2,000 calorie dinner now, and that's not boring. So, plan is all of that, most of that, maybe half of that, definitely all of that. Got to get this good stuff in, ain't ya? A bit of sauce, sweet corn, bit of that, bish bash bosh. It's literally like 90% of the reason I run is so I can eat a silly amount. I'm gonna need a bigger pot than that. Probably being very lazy, but I'm gonna just chop everything up and boil it with the pasta. Just like last night's dinner, having some 3-day-old stuff, because I don't like wasting food, and quite honestly, they look fine. So they probably are fine, so I'm going to chop them up and eat them. Is it just me that when I'm eating chorizo and chopping out ready to cook, I just take a piece and... There we have it, small plate of pasta, and a touch of cheese, and some hot fowls. See you on Sunday. So I didn't really film Sunday's long run, because it was just a bit of a boring 10k. There was nothing really to film. We got it done, and it wraps up the week. So let's get into next week. We're going to start stepping things up and get after it. Thanks for watching.